May it please the court, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Joshua Leverage and I'm here in defense of Lucy VanPelt. Now let me ask you all something. You all remember growing up, clearly, because you're over the age of 18, because you have to be on the jury. But you clearly remember elementary school, recess after lunch, going outside, hanging with all your friends, or, sometimes a little mishap occurs and, maybe a football's dropped, or maybe it's pulled away. Something small like that happens. We're kids. We're here today because an 8-year-old girl decided that she wanted to be a kid. She wanted to hang with her friends. She wanted to pull a little prank. We all know that kids that pull pranks in elementary school get a little popularity. So we're here today because Lucy VanPelt pulled a football. Now, the opposition might say that there was an intent to injure, maybe even a contract breach. Well, let me tell you that an intent to injure, she didn't touch Charlie Brown. There was no physical contact made. There wasn't a push, there wasn't a shove, there wasn't a trip. Charlie Brown kicked thin air. It's not Lucy's fault that Charlie doesn't have great balance. And it's not Lucy's fault that maybe Charlie Brown's shoes weren't tied. Who knows? Maybe the ground was a little soggy. But she did not touch Charlie Brown. Let me also tell you that in order to have a contract breach, there needs to be a legal contract. Well, I, myself, reading the dialogue that occurred before the incident, noticed that my client, Lucy VanPelt, never said there was a contract. As a matter of fact, she referred to it as a document because she knew, and she was smart enough to know, that you can't have a legal document if you're under the age of 18. If this happened 10 years later, because she's only 8 years old, maybe we could say that there was a breach of contract. But breach of documents, it's not against the law. I'm here today because an 8-year-old girl wanted to have fun. I'm also here today because Charlie Brown, after saying, "You must think I am an idiot to fall for that gag again," was an idiot. He decided that he was going to kick the football. He had to go through all the necessary steps. There was an assumption of risk. You see people in the NFL miss football every now and then too. They don't seem to fall. So the fact that he accepted all the circumstances and was willing to kick that football automatically gives us, the defendant's team, the assumption of risk. The other thing is, he knew that this type of event happened before. So the fact of the matter is that he should have been wary of the situation. It's not like this is something new. It's not like Lucy, wasn't a little trickster when she was 8 years old in elementary school. It happens. And last but not least, Charlie Brown called himself an idiot. He kicked the ball. If Charlie Brown had not made the decision to kick the football, we wouldn't be here today. Lucy could have brought a signed contract. She could have pulled the ball away. But if Charlie Brown never swung his leg in the direction of that football, we wouldn't be here. We'd all be at home, maybe doing some homework, watching TV, anything like that. But we would not be in this courtroom today. So members of the jury, I'm asking you to just remember your childhood. Pranks happen all the time. An 8-year-old girl sitting here scared to death because she feels like her whole life is over because she pulled a football away. Let's not be overprotective of kids. Let's not stop kids from having fun at recess. Let's not take away what made us into who we are today. Pranks are part of growing up. Getting embarrassed is part of growing up. It shapes you as an individual. So the fact of the matter is, let Charlie be shaped. He was a kid. Lucy's a kid. We all remember being kids once. Thank you.